like I've already said, when he can put me in a headlock face to face, I'll rate him. End off. All day long.
Present one. Simply facts one.
Listen, we've come to win the league.
Retribution, man. That's what I want.
So we need to make them pay. I want my boys to go out there and make a statement.
There's some good teams in the league. That's going to be the major challenge.
Question is, what don't I bring to TRF?
Blud Bruvvas is back with a brand new league. But how did we get here? Let's remind ourselves, last year Robbie Lyle, chairman of AFTV FC, had some big football ambitions.
My long-term vision on it would be to have a league. I'd love to have a league where you get like all these sort of big YouTube teams together.
He decided to give his good friend DT a chance to run his team.
Do it for yourselves, do it for your teammates.
They played YouTube rivals United stands and things didn't go to plan. DT and Goldbridge lost their heads, but it was DT who got the game abandoned.
Here, done. You got the game called off. Well, we're representing AFTV, bro. Have some pride. I represent my f***ing self.
We have got rid of DT completely. He's been sacked.
After being sacked, DT decided to start his own team. This led to a feud between DT and Rance.
Come and do that to me face to face. Come and get me in a headlock face to face.
I don't respect him. I don't believe that he's the person that he pretends to be.
With it spilling online for the world to see. DT's son Kieran decided to take matters into his own hands and challenge Rance to a boxing match to settle the score.
It's definitely a point to prove. Not just for myself, but for my family.
This is all escalated because he likes to talk a lot.
The boys battled it out, but it was Rance who was victorious.
We learned from this, we come back stronger.
Now father and son know both, I'll knock you both out. So now you know that, like, just let it go now.
But now the next battle will be in the Blud Bruvvas League.
The league thing's a must. Yeah. A must.
Look forward to it. Let's make it happen, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So who will be our teams competing? AFTV, the biggest fan channel in the world.
When I first started it, the reason for starting it was and give every fan a chance to have their say. Any fan of Arsenal, I don't care what you look like, what colour you are, what race you are, religion. There's only one religion when we're following our club, and that's Arsenal.
Sing it I'm a blood client!
Black guy, yeah!
Blood client, blood client!
DT, a controversial influencer.
You mouthy bastards! Play like a bunch of dickheads like that, Robbie.
How you doing, little man? Come on, all of you. Come on. Look at ya. Don't be scared. I don't bite. I might swear a lot on camera, but I don't bite.
The United stand.
Oh my life! What's going on? What is going on at Manchester United?
The biggest Manchester United fan channel in the world.
We're over 500k deep now.
Hackney Wick.
It started Hackney's first ever semi-professional football club. Started 3 years ago. I was in jail, and then where he's achieved now. Taking him to Downing Street, go to number 10, meet the Prime Minister. It's all about trying to give them a chance. Don't write people off and don't judge them.
Bobby, the pride of Hackney. GRM Daily, the biggest grime music platform around.
Manager of GRM Daily FC.
Get what you see. I don't care.
YouTube, music channels, football fans and influencers come head to head in the tough and beautiful game of football. Who will fight and who will put it all on the line? It's time to find out. It's launch night and the teams are ready.
Yo, Blud Bruvvas, make some noise! Well, go on, you guys good? Before we crack on, I want to introduce the officials, or two of the main officials for the season, okay? Tufail, right? He's coming out. He said that for this season,
the managers, they can come to him anytime they've got a problem in the game or anything, so, you know, respect the ref. And also Zuhair as well. So please give him a round of applause for a special guest as well. Welcome him out. As you can see, the Blud Bruvvas League trophy. How you like it, yeah? Yo! Okay. How it's gonna work? Play each other once in the league format, okay? End of the league format, top two go to a player final. First up, I will introduce the man behind the Blud Bruvvas League, okay? The inventor, the genius, the creator. Give it up for Robbie.
I want to thank all the teams that are going to be in the tournament. It's going to be a great tournament. To my guys, AFTV FC, really looking forward to it. You've come a long way. I know you guys have been training hard and been playing very well. GRM Daily, new team in here. Wish you all the best of luck. United Stand, we owe you one. Yeah, for the last series. Hackney Wick, very, very good team. And of course, DTFC as well, right? I could tell already that it's going to be very competitive. I'm already looking forward to the games. When I saw some of them games coming up, there's so many mouth-watering games there, it's unbelievable. So, I want to wish everybody all the best, especially my guys, obviously. Right? But wish everybody all the best. Let's play the tournament in a very good spirit, and hopefully AFTV FC win it.
So first up, managing AFTV. Welcome to the stage, Scully.
Scully got off to a bad start at the beginning of their pre-season.
How many honestly could say I had a good game? Very few of it. So that's one set. We've got another set coming in to look at things. Half of you won't play.
Talking! Shut up! Talk on the pitch, G.
But quickly turned that form around.
I'm looking forward to the league. I'm looking forward to win the league, I should say. I think we've been together almost 2 years, if not more. We train regular. We've gone for a lot of players to get the team we've got. No pressure. Let me tell you something, Flex. Pressure is put on by yourself. Remember that. Last time we played you, you beat DT. You didn't beat us, you beat DT. Remember? So, exactly right. So, look forward to play United Stand and the rest of the teams. I honestly think DT will come bottom of the pile. That's my prediction. And probably the final will be between the other two. Thanks everyone for coming. Look forward to play against all of you. Thank you.
Repping Hackney Wick. Okay, welcome to the stage, Bobby! Go on, Bob.
1, 2, 3. We played 3 out of the 4 other contenders in the league, so we played DT as well, we beat them.
Yes! Come on, Bobby!
We Juve United Stand, Juve AFTV. We ain't played Graham Daly yet, but that's my rival manager, Chris, who is over there, so looking forward to that game in the league. So I think we've got a good chance of any to win the league. So
We score when we want! Any Wick FC, we score when we want!
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I was sleeping, one day, I was sleeping. By this point, I already started Hackney Football Club, I was sleeping. You know, like prophets in the Bible, a vision came to me. A vision. It says, you will meet a great man, and together, you will formalize an idea. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And I went and met Don Robbie. And I said, Don Robbie, what do you reckon of this idea? And he said, brilliant idea, let's go for it. So guys, eyes will be on you. I know sometimes we have a bit of banter, but just keep it as banter. Because it's that WWE, treat it as that. Yes, say what you need to say, but on the pitch, let's have no violence. Let's have no fights, because people are watching us, they want it to fail. So let the best team win, yeah? And let's wait for the season to start, guys.
So we've got Tim, repping JRM. Give him a round of applause. He's coming.
Yo.
Yes! GRM Daily FC just formed first season.
GRM Daily found out how hard it is getting a new team together.
Dash, come out to this one. No one had bottles.
And there's no heart, fam. If you're not gonna have no heart, don't play. Seriously.
That's yellow. That's in there.
You know, representing the badge and that. Another win. Another W.
We want to say thanks for the opportunity. First of all, we're a new team, guys. We've seen a lot of guys just talk. You're not allowed. We're quiet. We're just coming to prove ourselves. We've got a good bunch of boys here. And you know what I'm saying? We look to meeting you guys, and hopefully it'll be a good game. I've got faith in my boys. We're not going to come bottom. We're not going to come third. So whoever's in the final, we'll see you guys there, boys. Have a nice one.
United Stand, they had a mixed pre-season.
Gone through the trials to get the team together, and we've kind of gone through the early process of vetting these players and getting them in. And what you want to do is play.
I want to beat Robbie. If we could beat them this year in Blud Bruvvas or next year or whatever, that to me will mean a lot more.
Flex! Press that! But don't let him hit the ball out, press it!
Oh, you're kidding me. Told you, didn't I?
That's a comeback!
Nice one.
Right, look, I just want to say first of all, look, very easy for the United Stand to come here and give it large. I know half the Arsenal fan TV lot support United, so if you want to, it's not too late. But look, serious talk. Like, look, who's going to win it? I don't know. But take the opportunity and enjoy it. It is about having a laugh. I love what the Arsenal fan TV lads. I wish we had as many as they've got. To be honest, we set this up in March and we had about 20 players, and now we've got about 5-a-side team. And all I'd say to my lads is, look, about a year ago, October, Robbie says, come down and have a game. We'll play half of the lads who do the fan cams. We turned up, me, Rance, Flex, Sophie, half an hour before the game. Half an hour before the game. Never met anyone, and he got called off at half time, 3-1. So, look, Arsenal fan TV, bring it on. Everyone else, bring it on. Let's have a good laugh. And eyes are on us. That's what it's all about. So enjoy it, everyone.
Give it up for DT, repping DTFC. Go on, bro.
DT didn't mess around this pre-season.
There's some serious players coming down, so I'm not taking it lightly, I'm taking it serious. I've got a lot of revenge on my mind for a few people.
Yes, go on, boy! What a four! Kiss my white arm! DC!
I don't misbehave anymore.
Firstly, AFTV, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in Blud Bruvvas. Shut up. Grime Daily, welcome to the party. Hackney Wick, welcome to the party. Who else have we got? Presence Blood. Listen, United Stand of London Luton. You've got more Luton players in your team than Manchester. You're a bunch of frauds. I cannot wait. Do you know the best thing? Stop talking. Flex, you had a chance to talk. Flex, you had your chance to talk. It's all right. Like I've already said, when he can put me in a headlock face to face, I'll rate him. End of. All day long. Presence, bruv. Simple facts, bruv. Present. I love it to do. Now, as Series 1 finished, yeah? United Stand and AFTV FC. See you lot soon, you bunch of wankers.
The league works like this. Each team plays each other once. A win gets 3 points, and the top 2 teams at the end will go into the final with a chance to win the Blud Bruvvas Cup. Next league game will be the United Stand versus Hackney Wick. This is going to be interesting. Freezing nights, rough pitches, horrendous conditions. For the players, it's about playing in all conditions, no matter what, and trying to become the player they want to be. At grassroots, it's tough, but it's all about putting it on the line. Can they take the cold nights, the hard-hitting tackles, and stand out from the rest? For the players, it's about showing up no matter what. But it's all about pride and being there for your team. This is why Robbie loves the game and is looking for the next big challenge.
Yeah, looking to go international with the team now. We've put the call-outs to all the various countries, put call-outs to Africa, put call-outs to China, America. It doesn't matter where you're from in the world. We want you to put together your own Blud Bruvvas football team and be part of our journey.
Robbie Lyle from AFTV, Don Robbie as they call him, put out a challenge, a global challenge if you will. What do you think, Jay? Challenge accepted?
For Real Sports thinks we can put together a team that can compete with their guys in England. In fact, we think we can do it one better.
South's got something to say! Blud Bruvvas, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go.
And Australia has answered. So they're keen to show that they've got what it takes to beat the UK Blud Bruvvas.
They are.
I'm not so sure, man. And even the United Stand team, my team's good. You see it on YouTube.
I've
good.
seen you play today.
Yeah,
I know you were good.
There you go. So you better bring some A players.
We're the perfect Man United Sports Club, and we're coming for you.
So we're coming to take that Blud Bruvvas Championship.
And I'd love to be able to take our guys, you know, on tour, you know what I mean? However, before they do that, they've got to prove themselves in this league, they've got to prove themselves playing. You know, they've been training week by week. Scully's been putting them through their paces. And yeah, I'm expecting performances from them now. Listen, we've come to win the league. There's some good teams in the league. You know, I think Hackney have got a good team. You know, United Stand, we want to get revenge for them beating us as well last year. I've been hearing DT's got a good team. I knew DT would have a good team because he's obsessed with winning this thing. You know what I mean? He took quite a big L last year when he was in our team. And I think this has been a good thing for DT because all of a sudden now, he's showing a bit more discipline. The sort of discipline and stuff like that we wished we would have seen from him last year.
Speaking of DT, he's off doing something else tonight. DT might be obsessed with winning, but football is not the only thing in his life.
Nah, DJing's a piece of piss, man. If you've been doing it long enough and you can read a crowd, you're fine. It's easy. Managing, you never know what's going to happen, man. It's just so much going into it. I didn't realise how much really goes into it. Think of the stuff that we do on AFTV now. You can't get nervous, can you? You can stand there in front of Don Robbie when he's got his microphone shoved in your face and we've just lost 3-0 away from home, then I think you're prepared for everything.
So when he's not standing on the touchline, he's still screaming down a microphone. Whilst DT has certainly bounced back after Robbie and the brand decided to sack him last year,
that is completely unacceptable.
These incidents, and I can tell you this won't happen again.
the guys over at Wash and Go have a different surprise in store for Robbie.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
Long time.
Yeah, good to see
right?
you.
So thanks for coming in today, Robbie. Unfortunately, Peter couldn't make it, but we've got him on laptops, next best thing.
Not having a go at me again, are you?
No, you'll be glad to know we're not.
All right.
I'm hoping we're going to have a very positive meeting today because we're very excited about something.
All right.
That I can hardly wait to tell you about. But before that, I know that Peter wants to say something about the last few months. So, Peter, over to you.
Last year, great season, really went well for Series 1 Blood Brothers. So with Series 2 in mind and Series 2 Blood Brothers, I think really AFTV probably needs a bit more firing power.
You know, like Arsenal have got Gunnosaurus, and he's really popular with the fans and everything. So what we thought was that AFTV FC and Blud Brothers needed a mascot.
All right.
Yeah, and we think this would be a brilliant way to get, wash and go branding across when the mascot's at the match. He can be getting all the fans going at the match and everything. And we just wanted to run the idea past you. The good news is that Peter got really behind it, and he's really excited about it, and everybody else at Wash and Go is really excited. Right. So it was really just to show you today and do a bit of a big reveal for you.
Right. Another reveal.
So what I'm going to do, I think the best thing we could possibly do is actually just show you what we've got.
All right.
So if you bear with me a second, I'm just going to go out.
Right.
And I'll be back
it's not on this?
No.
All right.
Live action.
Right, so let me introduce you to... Shake hands with Bobby.
And that is original, right?
So, as I say, we think it's a brilliant way of...
Yeah, I thought you would.
Getting the brand across. He's really just like Gunnosaurus in the sense that he's totally relevant.
How does he see?
To the team. Well, we're working on that.
You're saying it's our mascot?
Yeah. You think so?
It's not exactly Gunnosaurus, is it? It's like, it's wash and go, isn't it?
He's charming, he's extremely confident, and he's going to really, support the team. And I expect AFTV to do really well this year with him around supporting you guys.
Can we just take some photos with you and the...
Was she?
Excellent.
Well, I ain't expecting this, man, but it's massive.
I tell you what, I feel sorry for anyone who has to wear that on their first ever league game, which will be the United stand versus Hackney Wick. But for Bobby, this isn't the only thing on his plate.
My name's Bobby Kasanga. I'm the founder of Hackney Wick Football Club. Started the football club in 2015. That was after coming out of prison. I spent altogether 8 years in prison. And when I came out, I thought I wanted to make a difference and make a change. I started Hackney's first ever semi-professional football club. Running a lot of different projects at the moment. It's just absolutely crazy. First and foremost, we've got Hackney Wick Football Club. Then we've got our academy team. Well done, lads, today, well done. We've got our women's team, Think Outside the Blocks project. Hearing of all these murders that's happening, so it's great that you guys can come together. You guys,
can we have a round of applause for Bobby?
Come on, Bobby! Well, the Blud Bruvvas 32 Barrel Cup, which we hosted this year for the first time, had over 600 youths come down. Forget all the postcode wars. If you look around, you can see you're all the same. Life I lived, not life I chose. Film project that we're doing. We've got a music project that we're also running. I've got a speed dating event. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Busy, busy, busy. Of course, there's the Blud Brothers League as well. That concept that we were thinking about for a year or so, which also AFTV were thinking about, and it came together.
So let's hope that Bobby can focus on the league with everything he's got going on, as Flex and Rants are very confident.
It's not about me, Mark and Rants and Rants has to be playing and Mark wants to get his boots back on because it's been nice. It's about the United stand and a football team. And first of all, love what Bobby's doing with Hackney Wick and where they've come from. I've said that since day dot. After we've played them and they're out the competition because they didn't make it to the final, I will buy a Hackney Wick shirt to support the movement. I will. But right now it's Blud Brothers time and I can't wear that. So
I don't know what kind of team they're going to put out, but honestly, I don't care. I genuinely believe, that if our boys, play the way they're supposed to play, like, I don't really fear anyone.
Who is your best player? Who's the one to watch out for?
It depends, man. We've got too many good players. I'm not even going to lie to you. It just depends on... brother, it just depends on, like...
Depends on what you're looking for.
What you're looking for, bro. If you're looking for feet, then, bro, we got AK and Khalifa, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for the passing and the shooting, then we got Rich. He already bins them out. Last time we played Hackney Wick, he bins them out from a free kick.
I'm calling him Ricketts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Or Ricardo Gardner. That's it.
With the dreadlocks.
Bobby started saying Ricardo
exactly,
Gardner.
And then he bins
got
out Hackney Wick.
extensions.
You see what
with
I'm
a postal
saying?
stamp, first class.
Bro,
so.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we've got too many good players, boy.
Don't want to do too much talking. Not about the talking. Leave that to certain other people. But we want to compete, and looking forward to it, man. I think it's going to be a great game.
It's game day. The United Stand FC versus Hackney Wick FC. Who will get the first points on the board? Hackney Wick and the United Stand drew in pre-season. Will it be different this time?
Bro, this is it. I got the train and it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to get here, bro.
Are you surprised that Mr. Kasanga's late? Because I'm not.
That's it. What's going on, my G? Yes. Smart. How's it going, man? Good.
It's looking like you're the only one here, bro. Do the team talk.
What's his name?
Hackney Wick even here?
Probably.
Have they done a no-show?
No, but I heard that Bobby's late still.
Yeah, I think Bobby is, but he's obviously doing something positive.
He was even late to the launch thing. Like, I think he just stays late, bro.
First signs of Hackney Wick.
He's the BBC are filming our women's team, so it'd be a short video.
He's probably going to turn up in like a sequin suit with white crocodile loafers and a buckle when he's, you know what I mean, come in and do some John Tigney manager thing when really he's Paul Ince.
Are they here yet? Their team.
There's 20 players here, man.
Very happy with that team. Really hard not to pick some of the lads because you've been with us from the start, and obviously you are still part of it and you are going to be involved. So look, if you are starting, look at the bench. It's a really, really good bench. So let's grab it from the first few minutes because there are people waiting to come in, but also because I want to go and win this league. You know, AFTV, DT, him. You know,
if we come here and we turn these lot over, we're going to scare the shit out of everyone else because we're the newest team.
Is how fit.
Look at the time. What's the time? 7:42 still.
That's what I'm looking at.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can't even field an 11 right now.
So not a great start from Bobby.
Mate, I did a thing for the BBC. I had to leave players behind because it was taking too long. Some players, the keeper's making his way now. He's about 5 minutes late.
There's not even 11 players here.
Nah, we got 11, man. We got 11.
You got
I got the kits. Okay.
They're supposed to be the proper team, blood. And look how we've come out.
We said delay kickoff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Thomas?
In the changing room, I've seen them.
Are they actually here?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I've seen 3 hours the long way round there, 25 for this.
15-minute warning as well.
15-minute warning?
Yeah. If the dog is not in by 45 before thick.
Is that the rule?
I read the rules, yeah. It's just reminding me.
You know, mate. You guys taking it that seriously? Me.
So Bobby could be in trouble here.
I can even pick you up, but you have to run or we're going to fall for the game. Yeah, please. The goalkeeper's running late. So he's got 10 minutes exactly before we have to fall for the game. Drama, first game of the season.
That one of those 3 points easy like that?
No. I want blood, bro. I want blood. I want to make.
We need the games now.
I want to make a statement today, bro. It's not just about the points for me. You know what I mean? Because there's other teams in the tournament, and you saw at the Blud Bruvvas thing, there are a lot of loud teams there. Do you know what I mean? If we put in an emphatic performance today, emphatic win, all of a sudden these guys are looking like, oh shit, like these guys are serious. There he is.
Hey Flex, what's all these ringers you got? All these players weren't playing last time.
Mate, you got a squad list to enter in. We met the deadline, entered our players.
You know, mate.
We've entered our players.
Where you got these guys from?
Entered the players, mate. Check our last game on YouTube, mate. They're all there.
Yeah?
They're all there, mate. You got to do your research, you know what I mean?
You know, mate.
You know what I mean? Okay, that's what.
Here's Baddy.
Letter of law, mate. You've got to put your team's name down on paper. We've done it.
Ricardo Gardner.
We've done it. We thought you weren't coming, Bob.
Nah. Always turn up.
Bobby has managed to pull it together at the last minute. But also making their debut is the mascot. Remember him?
A fantastic mascot character that we've created for for Wash and Go. We haven't got any money for an actor. She could do it.
Me? Are you serious? Do I have to do it?
Or her, I should say. Okay, so she didn't exactly volunteer.
Big day, big day. Alright, how's it going?
Only slightly embarrassing.
What the f is going on?
Quinn is loving it.
Oh, it feels good. It feels really good. You know, this is going to be a great season. I can feel it. Get used to moving those grooves.
But at least she's getting into character.
Guys, can you get everyone over here, please? Come on, boys!
My God.
Hey! What am I actually seeing? What are we actually part of here? Fair play to Wash and Go. They found someone to actually do that.
Guys, let's go, please.
Here we go, the starting lineups. Daniel in goal. Alvin at right back. Andre, Jake in the middle. Edwin at left back. Captain Rich in the middle with Nate and Matthew. And then Khalifa, AK, and Ariane up top. Hackney Wick in the same formation. Bobby starts. Hackney Wick regular Kudos used to play for AFTV. Here we go.
Come on, Wickers!
Yeah.
I'm shot! Hey! Hey!
Oh, that was close. What's the cameraman doing?
Unlucky, lad. Unlucky.
So that speed.
Ref!
Ref, that's a nice shoulder barge. Calm down, son.
He's a unit, bro.
Oh, he's give it fast.
That's how he scored one of his
I
goals.
learned from that. Learn from it.
Wow, mascot in the house.
That shampoo's putting me off as well. Keeps dancing.
It's because you're bald, mate. United stand coming forward here. Oh, that's a foul, referee. Come on.
It's done. Ref, not too many more of them, yeah? We've got to start getting some cautions then, yeah?
Big battle in the middle here, Captain Rich. Well defended, Kudos.
Bobby can move though. But he doesn't look like he can move as well as he does, to be fair to
That's good, Ray!
Hackney Wick battling away. Oh, he's oofed it. Chested it down.
Oh, it's Bobby.
Oh, he gave it offside, I think. That was one of the worst shots I've seen in my life.
Foul! Ref! Ref, he pulled him!
Opportunity here. Oh, nice bit of skill. He's through on goal. Oh, good save, keeper.
Here comes the mascot. I'm going to give it a cuddle.
Come
here, Come here,
Oh, yeah! Oh, it's so good to see ya.
Hey, man on!
Well done. Calm down.
Khalifa picking the ball up down on the right. No one's making a run into the box, though. Why is no one making a run?
Back him up!
Take him on, Khalifa.
He holds it up well, puts it on his left peg. Oh, nice turn inside, crosses.
Yes! Jeez, Khalifa! My guy! Yes!
Khalifa with a great goal. Did he mean it, though?
That's fine! Yes! Come on! Alright, heads on now! Heads on! Yeah? How quickly can we win that ball back again? Rich, get him talking, get him going again, yeah?
Let's go, boys.
Excuse me.
Drop it on him.
Rich,
Are you the Mark Goldbridge?
I am, yeah. Who are you?
Mate, high five to that. Oh, mate, like, I'm a massive fan.
Good.
I'm Washy.
Wash and go.
Yeah, wash and go. How's it going for you so far?
It's going very well. We're 1-0 up.
Yes,
you
we are.
might time this really well. It could go 2-0.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, 2-0 before half time. Yes! I'm all game for it. I'm literally.
You're not neutral then. You're with the United States.
No. Well, I should be neutral really, but
just go with the winners.
Yeah.
Free kick here.
Come on!
Oh, that's unlucky.
That weren't bad, Bob. That weren't bad, you know. You ain't that shit.
Coming forward again here, down the right-hand flank. Oh, the touch of an elephant.
I think this is the worst I think it's played.
That's a nice bit of skill there. Anyone? Oh, he put him on his bum.
Oh! Hey, Arian! Hey, behave yourself, son.
Oh, yeah, I'm really enjoying those punches.
United stand. Again, Khalifa with the ball, whips it in on his left foot. Oh, what's that goalkeeper doing?
And then the keeper don't want. Oh, he's giving it again.
Piss off!
Yeah, you can't see.
Look at the touch. Goodbye.
Oh, wonderful. That's a penalty, ref.
Hey, ref, you f***ing prick! That's a penalty!
Hackney Wick getting away with one there. Rance ain't happy.
Bruv, the ref's lucky they're f***ing shit, you know.
Referee, man. Ref. If you're seeing his touches as small as that, how are you not giving that up there, man? That's got to be consistent. That is madness.
We've won the f***ing ball. We've won the ball and you've given a free kick.
That's a good cross, but safe hands.
It's not the pre-season friendlies anymore.
Dragging out now. He needs to get a second goal.
And that's half-time, 1-0 to the United stand.
Unbelievable. We're so much better than them. The referee's just giving them a sniff of hope.
Not exactly a stellar first half from Hackney Wick. So Quinn looks like she's really enjoying the job that she's volunteered for.
But they'll keep going. They will keep going. They did us in the last minute last time. They're going to keep going.
Remember that.
So let's go get it.
Let's remember that.
Should we be losing? That's the question.
What's the answer?
No, we shouldn't be losing. I mean, that's a fucking cross. That's hit the crossbar and fucking gone in. You couldn't do that 1,000 more times if you tried.
Second half kicks off. Oh, he's in!
Oh, come on! Unlucky! What happened there? Straight from kickoff, they just let him in. Great save there.
He's got to finish his dinner there, son.
Who's down?
Take him off, ref. You know what I mean? Can sub him off me, or take him off the pitch at least. No, 1-0's a shit lead, bro, because we've been 1-0 up for a while. Do you know what I mean? And that's when it gets annoying.
Right back! Arian central, Arian, make the puck.
That's poor defending. Finish. Oh, it's wonderful skill. So close. 1-0 is not a safe league.
Finish everything.
Here's Captain Rich.
Yes.
He shoots. Oh, he dragged it just wide. Mark's on his knees.
Hey, lovely, boys.
Hackney Wick pushing forward here. Oh, bad touch.
Keep letting him turn there, boys. That's shit.
Oh, great opportunity.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking shit guys back into this game, bro. These men are fucking terrible.
We've got them, you know. Oh my days, this shit. They're on the ropes. We've got them. Come on.
Seconds!
Oh, you didn't look like that.
Come on!
United stand on the attack here. That's great strength. Referee blows it back for a foul. Rightfully so. Bobby was practically hugging him.
That's it. Be strong.
Ref! Let's switch on. Hold the line.
Flex warming up. Oh, it's nice. He's got two men over. Can he find the ball? Pass the ball, son. Pass the ball.
Make a sub.
On he comes. The man. The enigma. The phenom. It's Flex. Go on, son. Run on a bit faster, mate. Sub's meant to sprint on. Here comes Captain. Oh, he plays him in. Flex straight away. Immediate impact. Oh, the goalie tackles him. Unlucky.
I thought it was.
No. You have to take that early, bro. You have to take that early.
Get your head up, Flex. Get your head up. Line it to Flex. Down the line.
Oh, Bobby with decent cross. Oh, they can't control it.
Calm it down and talk.
Boy, the lap into the box. Oh, get your head on it, someone. That should be it. Oh, Bobby missed the sitter. He missed the sitter.
Big win, big win, big win, big win.
Red.
Flex there. Bit naughty. It went the other way. All that shouting is paying off.
That's not a foul, ref.
It's a throw on, if anything.
Come on, it's a full
That's a tremendous
shame.
Oh, it's all getting a bit heated now. Captain Rich. He finishes it. Captain Rich makes it 2-0. Goldbridge is happy. Flex is happy. Rance is happy. Washy's very, very happy. Look at her. She's on the pitch.
Keep getting. Yeah. Lack of concentration.
Oh, did you see the goalie's dive?
Kept them in there, that's what happens, yeah?
Exactly, well done.
Yes, Flex. That is a release. That is a fucking release.
Lovely. Talking about easy work. Easy work.
Come on.
Who's next?
Come on. A true winner learns how to be gracious in defeat, so, you know.
Washy, if you could summarise the game for us to the camera so far, how do you feel it's gone?
Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I haven't seen a lot of it.
And that's it, full time. 2-0 to the United stand.
Worth it. Definitely worth it.
My dad scored.
Love the goal.
I like to just come out and take it in. I'm really pleased. What a fantastic start, and I just feel really proud of the journey. I really enjoyed. But the lights have gone out. The lights have gone out on today's result. But I do think back to that AFTV result, and it was great. But it was sort of like it was a one-off to just turn up and win like that. To actually build something like we've built, and put a team out like we have, and to see them grafting like that, keeping a clean sheet and winning a game. Can you still see me? Absolutely fantastic, really over the moon.
A little bit sore, but I didn't realise you'd missed the chances as well.
Yeah. I mean, all the chances, I missed all of them actually, all 5. So it's ridiculous.
I think they're going to take away your title now of Peckham Zidane.
Yeah, I think I'm now Peckham Yakubu or Peckham Akinbayi right now, but we'll go again next game. But like I said, this is the first game, and for me, I can see this getting bigger and bigger. I mean, since it's been announced, I've got so many different teams contacting me saying, how do I get involved? There's so many different teams, people now starting their own YouTube teams, or it just shows how this is sort of transforming thing and actually letting people know that there's a new generation of football that's coming up.
And that's it, 2-0 to the United stand, and they had their first points on the board. Goal scorers for the game, Rich and Khalifa. Great performance, boys. Next time on Blud Bruvvas.
Jesus Christ.
Minimum requirements is to work hard. If you're not working hard, you're coming off and you won't play again.
This is going to be a test of your character.
This is the real deal, and we need to send a message, and it's up to you lot to decide what message you want to send.
You don't perform, you'll be over there with Scully, you might be indoors.
He's obsessed with us, man. My obsession. You see me at any of your games?
I did not open up your hand! Go with me!
I was watching you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. Bullshit.
Hey, you think he'll get that room against my lot? Behave yourself, man.
DT, get that ball.
For all Blud Bruvvas content and exclusive unseen footage, head over to our website.